Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going way better than fantastic. And your journey to self-betterment is going way better than fantastic as well. And speaking of self-betterment, that's really the topic of today. And going back to a topic a couple of videos ago, where we talked about how the narcissists in your life often create performance acceptance issues in your life. And it's important to know how this all happens. This happens mainly because you didn't have family growing up giving you any kind of positive feedback whatsoever. You see. And this is something I've talked about before. But when you have someone that grew up in a very healthy home, with love and care, not perfect, but family that by and large had the best interest of their child or children in mind and in their heart, there is a better than good chance there have been instances where they encouraged their child in school or sports or when they got their first job, telling them, "That's cool. Way to go. I'm proud of you." And then letting them know to not rest on your wonderful achievements, to keep on going. Because they have faith you can do it. Now this isn't blowing smoke up someone. It's just being positive and validating and acknowledging the great things their children are accomplishing. And they know if they don't celebrate the small wins, this could lead to low self-esteem issues and problems in their life. But when you have a parent that is hard on you when it warrants it, and praises you when it warrants it as well, you tend to end up with a well-balanced person. And when I say being hard on someone, I think that might not be the right term. But something like, you failed your math test. What do you think went wrong? Did you not study enough, or are you having other problems we can talk about that might be causing this issue? Meaning saying it like it is. Confronting the problem and seeing what can be done to help it or resolve it. No one should be calling anyone a dummy for failing a test, especially their child. But a child that grew up in such a home with supportive parents and brothers and sisters, these types tend to fare well. If they end up getting tangled up with a narcissist friend or someone they end up dating. Why? Because they have a point of reference. You see, narcissists will give you praise and support when you first meet them. But once they do the do test to you, where they pick a fight for no reason, or they say something rude to you for no reason out of the blue, if you stick around they will treat you worse and worse and worse and worse, to where you won't be able to remember the last time they said anything nice about you. Someone that has support might not go for such a thing, because they have a point of reference. They have people supporting them right now they can go to. But this doesn't mean they will never end up with such an evil character. Because they might. But, with the love and support of their family that genuinely loves them, they will in most cases make it through to a positive road to recovery in a short amount of time in most cases. But when you have someone that grew up with no love and no help and no kind words like many of us here on this channel, it can be so easy sadly to get stuck in this loop of wanting this person or that person to one day respect us, to one day be proud of us, to one day say, "I'm glad that you are my friend," or "You are a great friend to me." Or if you are dating or married to them, they will sincerely say they love you. Think back to this, let's say friend. When was the last time they ever said anything nice to you or about you? Think about this person you are dating or married to. When was the last time they said anything kind, warm or loving to you? You know these individuals do this to you on purpose. They know that you have no one in your life to give you love. So they are there getting you stuck in a loop, hoping to one day get it from them, and you never will. And if you are able to better yourself And there are many ways you can. The most important way is who you are as a person. But let's just say you are able to get a better job and buy a house. You are so happy. Finally they are going to smile with me and be happy with me as I was happy for their successes. No. No, they won't be happy for you. Now some might fake to be happy for you. But out of the blue they will maybe a few months later say something rude about your house or about you. Which is in some cases worse. You think you got their validation and love and support. They are happy for your new house. And they are smiling and telling you congratulations and all of that. Then 6 months later, this person might say something rude about you and your house. Just to see all of that happy joy you are feeling deflate right out of you. Narcissists love to do this. To get you all excited. Then pull the rug out from under you. You see. We often hear that others can't be excited for your dreams because they aren't their dreams. But I honestly think it's more than that. You know, we are far from perfect. We have many flaws. But one thing that I've noticed from a great many people that are empaths is that their ability to feel envy is low. I don't want to say it's not there. Because that would indicate we are perfect and we are not. But most people that I've met that are true empaths, they give you their love and they don't take it back. They give you a warm kind word or blessing and they don't take it back. And they let you know they are happy for you and they don't take it back. Most of you can relate probably. Having a lot less than most of the people that you've known in your life. They had a car when you were riding the bus. When you were able to get a car. It wasn't the best car in the world and it constantly was breaking down. But then one of your good friends ended up getting a top-of-the-line car. Brand new off of the showroom floor. And you didn't go home and think, how come they are getting a new car when mine barely works? You were happy for them and you never took that joy away from them enjoying their new car with a terrible remark or mistreatment. You just accepted the fact you don't have the same kind of money they have. You are working hard and things are just what they are. But let little old you get blessed with something like that. You get a better job. Or you end up with a financial blessing that lands you in a new home or car. And they will question you as to how what happened was even possible. And then if they do act happy, give it some time. They will say or do something rude to you for literally no reason at all. Why? Because they can never make you feel like they are proud of you. They have to keep you in a constant state of emotional starvation. So that's why I say, please don't work on bettering any area of your life for these people. Don't do it. They aren't worth it. And even if you feel like they heard you and validated you and your existence, they will, when your guard is down, hit you with a rude comment to make you leave and go home feeling once again that you aren't accepted and you aren't loved. Yes, it's not their dream. But it's not the fact that it's not their dream for them not being happy for you and for them treating you poorly. It's because they are envious of that fight and that spark of life that you have within you. And they want to control that spark and keep it from turning into a roaring fire. Because if that happens, you might just figure out your worth and who and what they are. And that means you will no longer be a source of supply to them. And they don't want to lose you because you are the best supply they have ever had. Well, I believe this is a great place to stop. If you liked this video and would like more of this content, please subscribe and click the bell for notifications. And if you would like to support this channel as well, there is a Patreon link in the description box below. And if you just want to comment and share your thoughts, please do. Because the more we share, the more we and others can learn and grow. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.